feel any closer to knowing what the identity of this team is?
I think that the first thing is what we talked about in preseason was the competitiveness, the grittiness. I think you saw that on Saturday, the way that our guys competed. I thought the way that we fought in the trenches, I thought the way that we tackled, I thought the way we blocked, I thought the way we ran, you could see all that. And that's a great start. Was it all perfect? No. Do we need to play even harder? Yes. The execution, the details, the fundamentals, like we got miles to go. It's not going to be good enough to where we need to go. But that's certainly something to build off of. And if that's going to be our identity, then we're going to have a chance.
Were you surprised by the defensive execution?
Well, I think it was a very well thought out plan, but these weren't all of a sudden brand new coverages. There's only so many coverages you can play. People play 1, 2, 3, 4. I mean, there's only a few of them. And when you're talking about great coaches like Tim Walton, Matt Carreri, James Laurinaitis, Larry Johnson, these guys know our players and they know how to coach. So, when Matt comes in and kind of, has some wrinkles and different thoughts on how we want to attack it, they all work together in there. Now, that sounds great, but the players have to go put it on the field. And I think that's where the credit really needs to go. I mean, certainly it was a great plan, and you got to give our coaches a lot of credit, but to see a guy like Jermaine Matthews, and he's all over the ball, there's a lot of great defenses out there, but you got to go put it on the field. And a guy like Caleb Downs organizing and talking and communicating and making sure guys are in the right spots. The guys up front fighting your tail off, Marvell and Sonny filling the holes, Peyton Pierce. So, but all that being said, we get done with this film and there's just so many things to correct. So that's week one, with some young guys. But I think the thing that I was impressed with about the defense and the offense was what we saw in practice showed up in the game. That doesn't always happen, but it did here. And the more I thought about it, I think about the recruits who were at the game. I think about the fact that some of these young players were with us for those 2 weeks, the Cotton Bowl and the National Championship. The transfers who came in were with us. So although, and the guys who were in the program who maybe weren't starting, but they were getting a lot of reps, they were able to see what it was like. They saw the preparation, they saw the stage, and they obviously visualized themselves in a stage like that. And then in the first game, to see that translate to the field was a good sign. That doesn't always happen.